Sorry about that. I had some guy come through the garage and seeing what was up. Shit, man. So like I said earlier, like when people succeed, I succeed. Um, and I'm about that. I'm about watching people succeed in their dreams, their goals. Lately, personally, I felt like I haven't succeeded in anything except for being able to suit up and show up for myself and other people when needed. Um, I guess maybe that's all there is to it. There's wants and needs that I got, but it's not anything that, if I don't get it, I'm gonna fucking flip out and turn into this huge maniac. But anyways, we got the new moon coming up, I believe Tuesday-ish. So set some good intentions. Take a look, this is something that I learned in a 12-step program a long time ago, and that was about doing a daily inventory about how you treated yourself and other people around you, regardless of situations. How did you show up in the situation? Were you a part of the problem? Was somebody trying to make you a part of the problem? Because that happens a lot too, I noticed. People start pointing the fingers instead of taking accountability for their emotional delinquency, I like to call it, and acting on emotion rather than I feel like when you act on emotion, like you are trying to get, like you're forcing something to happen. When emotion kicks in and you play in, because emotion is really fast and quick, and you got to react, and sometimes it's easier to react than not react. I've been in tons of situations since I've been here at my job the last 2 years where I had to reel it in, because really the owner doesn't want to hear suggestions from me. He wants to do things the way he's already envisioned it, and that's point blank. And I got that the other day when we were at a meeting, and totally just was like, okay, so I just got to figure out for myself what I'm going to be doing for work, because work's been taken away from me, and I've been having to get creative in order to get my hours, in order to stay here and continue to get what I need. So yeah, daily inventory. How are you showing up for people? How do you want to show up for people? And if you're not showing up for people the way you want to, then do some meditation. Put some intention upon what you want to achieve, like some true intention. I'm talking about inner intention, which your heart is totally in connection with making something happen. When you do that, the universe blesses you and helps you through that. Don't get me wrong, there'll be some tests you have to get through, but you got to stand your ground, and you got to keep the vision and not be distracted by bullshit. Other people's bullshit emotions that don't really matter to you because they're not yours. And just the ability to not take on other people's baggage. It's really easy to do because we all want to be helpful or hurtful. Some of us want to be hurtful. Me, myself, I like to be helpful in situations, but then again, I don't want to do things for people. I'd rather have them figure out how to do them on their own rather than have me do it for them, whatever it might be. This is just in general. I do it a lot because I have people tell me how I show up for them, and that gives me a reassurance that I'm I'm being the person I want to be, basically. But it does get lonely. It does get lonely being a person, a type of spirit like I am, because I have a job and the job isn't always fun, but the job helps people. My calling does help people down the road. I'm just basically, like we all are, we're seed planters. Whatever we believe in and whoever we're around, we kind of plant seeds around people that we care about and love and like and hang out with and such. And you got to be careful what seeds you plant, that's for sure. It's really easy to say you know what your intentions are and then get lost because there's so many distractions. It's been a spiritual war for decades, and it's not slowing down by any means. And that's why we have to continue to remind ourselves why we're here and what we're here for. And that style of thinking is what's helped me not be homicidal, not be suicidal, and have a perspective of being in solution of issues. What's the solution? What can we do? And my belief system isn't everybody else's. And that's okay, that's good, that's how it's supposed to be, really. But I like my belief system. I like that I'm slowly deprogramming myself. I'm doing bare minimum to live by society's rules as far as like keeping a job, and it's a survival thing. There's tons of people that care about me, but you think the government cares about me? Nah. Just a social security number. That's all we are. And when we're gone, we're gone. It's just so messed up. I really think it's messed up. But we're supposed to be here in this war, this battle. I think we're having more than just a spiritual war at this time. Everybody's trying to figure out where they fit and trying to figure out who's telling lies and what they need to do, and it's just such a mess. It's so crazy. But I am still grateful to be here and to see, what the world's doing, what the transitioning is turning into, and what's it becoming as far as the Earth's concerned. As far as the people with the government and everything, it's just a shit show, and it's going to be a apocalyptic nightmare eventually. But, when it's time, we'll be ready. I stay ready. That way I don't have to get ready. But, one of my stupid things. So, anyways, just going to keep moving forward. We got Prick Fest coming up in 2 weeks. That's 3 days, 30 bands, and like 10 wrestling matches, man. All you can eat barbecue, $20 a day. Know where I'll be. Hell yeah. So, and with that, I'll bid y'all a good night. Remember, namaste to you, because the weirdness in me uplifts and supports the weirdness in you. Have a great week.